Time stood still when the world lost its English rose, Diana, Princess of Wales. It's difficult to believe that on July 1st, it would have been the prince's 61st birthday. A mother, mentor, fashion icon, humanitarian, philanthropist, and of course the people's princess. In her 36 years, Diana was one of the most cherished and photographed women in the world. What was it about Diana that the camera loved? Fashion photographer Mario Testino reminisced about his time capturing Diana and admitted she was a joy to work with. "I knew from the start that this shoot was different," he said. "I was amazed by this person who, even though she had everything, would go to feed the homeless and visit sick children and AIDS victims. It was like a fairy tale. Who was she really? Why did she do this? She was trying to find love. I wanted the world to see her kindness, her humility. I think she realized that would be her way." Over the past 2 decades, there are so many iconic images that come to mind when we think of Diana. From her wedding day, to introducing the world to Prince William on the steps of St. Mary's Hospital, and of course the time she danced with John Travolta at the White House. But to celebrate her life and her legacy, we look back at the incredibly rare photographs that have been hidden. Until now. Charles and Diana, the romance. Despite how everything ended, Princess Diana truly loved Prince Charles. The one love of Diana's life was her husband. She genuinely did love him, Diana's protection officer Ken Worf told Now to Love in an exclusive interview. Though they had met only a handful of times prior to their 1981 nuptials, the duo were the picture of love in the early years. The making of a princess. We can see why Charles fell in love with the royal. The young Diana Frances Spencer already possessed many of the qualities that would lead her to grow into the people's princess. Kind, caring and thoughtful, Diana's sweet spirit shines in these early snaps. The people's princess. It's been over 2 decades since the Princess of Wales tragically died in Paris after a car crash at just 36, but to this day fans treasure her bright spirit. She famously mused, "Nothing brings me more happiness than trying to help the most vulnerable people in society. It is a goal and an essential part of my life, a kind of destiny. Whoever is in distress can call on me. I will come running wherever they are." Diana had worked with countless charities and organizations including the Royal Marsden and Great Ormond Street Hospitals, the National AIDS Trust, Centrepoint Youth Homelessness Charity and the Leprosy Mission. It was this charity work that gave her so much joy. People think that at the end of the day a man is the only answer. "Actually, a fulfilling job is better for me," she once said. The perfect mother in light of everything, one thing was undisputed. Princess Diana was a hands-on and loving mother. Prince William was just 15 and his brother, Prince Harry, was only 12 when they lost their mum. William mused, "She always understood there was a real life outside of palace walls." While Harry still holds the same feelings he had when he last saw his mother, "She was our mum, she still is our mum, and of course as a son I would say she is the best mum in the world." Now 37, he reflected, "Our mother was a total kid through and through. She was one of the naughtiest parents." Diana proudly mused, "Family is the most important thing in the world." England's Rose Diana always commanded the world's attention. 2 decades on, and the gaping hole she has left is still prominent. She famously hoped that she'd be a queen in people's hearts. One royal fan penned this tribute, "You were a beautiful person inside and out and our country was so very lucky to have you as our princess. Thankfully your 2 boys are so like you in so many ways. You would be so very proud of the fine young men that they have become. You are still loved and missed as much today as you were 20 years ago." It concludes, "You will never be forgotten no matter what. You will forever be our Queen of Hearts." Want more on Princess Diana? Check out the below stories. Before Duchess Catherine, Princess Diana owned the ultimate wardrobe of glamorous dresses, queen of casual, all the super chic outfits you forgot Princess Diana wore back in the day. What you didn't know about the world's most famous woman, Princess Diana. Princess Diana's bodyguard Ken Worf reveals what she was really like.